or whatever. I don't know sports too much, but I'm gonna help you because I feel like I have some good insight. So let's pick a job that you want, whatever you want in the entire world. Let me know in the chat. So here, Colton, favorite job? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? You thinking? Analyst. Okay, so you want to be an analyst. Okay, so here's my advice to you. So number one, to be an analyst, you need to be comfortable talking, on TV, right? Because that's what, at the end of the day, you're either going to be analyzing on the radio, you're going to be analyzing for a lot of people. You need to get your speech down 100%. You need to get comfortable in front of a camera. You need to get comfortable being yourself. You need to completely and utterly have full confidence that you can sustain personality that you have, which I know that you have personality. You need to be able to show that personality in front of camera, in front of no matter how many people are watching, how many people are listening. If I were you and you're in your first year of college, and if you live on a dorm or if you live at home, you have at least 1 hour of free time per day. I would pick whatever genre of sports you want to go into, and maybe not even do that yet, but I would make a YouTube video every single day. I would have a podcast once a week. 100%. I tried to make a stream of me talking about fantasy football the other day, and my stuff was trash. Okay, you can't think like that. Number one, because if you're initially doing things, okay, let's back up. We're going back to the YouTube thing. Streaming is not the way to go when it comes to stuff that should be in a YouTube episode. So when you're looking at something about fantasy football or something about a sport that happened, you have to put it somewhere where people don't have to be on a schedule to watch it. If you're the best analyst in the entire world and you are, I love your content, but you're producing your podcast live Tuesday nights and I work Tuesday nights and there's no way for me to listen to it, you lost your biggest fan. So what you need to do is you need to record it. You need to record it and you need to put it on YouTube, because when you record something and put it on YouTube, people can watch it whenever they want, whenever they want, wherever they're at. They can listen to it in the car. They can watch it on an airplane. Endless, obviously. So every single day, I would have a YouTube video. Whether, this team just played, that team just played. If two teams were playing in the same day, record one video each, upload it twice in one day if you can, or if not, one after the other. One Friday, one Saturday. So I would analyze. I would practice analyzing. I would just talk nothing but sports on this. And I would do this. I mean, if you're first year of college and you have 4 years to do this, and if you do this every single day, you're going to be at over 1,000 videos. It is literally impossible for you not to grow with those 1,000 videos that you're putting out. And if you don't grow, you have experience in the field that you want to get into, which you'll get into through school probably. But this is going to give you an advantage. This is going to sell yourself. And if you become big, if you get thousands of views, you're going to put that on a resume. Like, hey, my YouTube channel has 100,000 people watching me per week. I'm comfortable. I have experience over everybody else in my field who just has a degree. And I would do a podcast too. I would sit down with somebody else who you love to talk sports with or who also likes to talk sports. I would recap the whole week. So if you have 6 videos about the 6 best baseball teams that won that week or the 6 biggest games that happened, I would recap it in your podcast and I would talk about who you think is going to win in the future games coming up in that week. And you could easily do an hour with a podcast just like that. And don't worry about it being quality. Don't worry about the views. I wouldn't even look at the views, dude. I would just upload every day so you have to practice and something to do and you're doing what you love, because at the end of the day, it's not work. It's something that you might do anyways in your head. You might analyze something in your head. Like, I would 100% record every single day, dude. Just upload. Just push content. I would make snippets on Instagram promoting your YouTube channel. I would tweet about it all the time. I would make sure that, you have mass forms of social media. You could do Snapchats and you could do Snapchat videos on your story about how, this is what you're doing, here's who's playing tonight, and I would just mass advertise, my dude. Like 100% just push content out. It's the best advice that I can give to you. If you're putting content out, there is no way for you to get less popular, especially since right now you're pretty much at rock bottom. I don't know if you have a YouTube, and I don't know your views, but you can't go lower. No one's gonna unsubscribe to you that's not subscribed to you already. You know what I mean? Like, don't overdo it. Don't push out 10 videos a day, but push out a video, make it a point, and just, I mean, if that's what you want to do, you'll work as hard as you can for it. Do it on the downtime, man. I'm telling you. I promise you right now, don't stream. Streaming's not going to be for you, because in your industry anyways, not necessarily for your personality, for your industry, you don't want to stream this stuff, because it forces people to pick a time to sit down and watch you. So put everything on YouTube, and yeah, I mean, just get, like, I'm telling you right now, you'll have issues and you'll work those kinks out quick, and there's YouTube videos and tutorials for that. I would go to, if you have extra money on you, if you work, the snowball mic is $50. The pop filter's $15, and a mic stand. It comes with a mic stand, but better ones. You could get a good audio setup and video setup for $150 easily. And it's worth the investment, dude. And like I said, don't worry about the views. The views will come. The views will 100% come, dude. Like, I wish I could just grab you and shake you right now, because this is like what your career that you picked. You can get ahead of the game versus all of your peers right now by doing YouTube. Give it 6 months. See what happens in 6 months, dude. Upload every day for 6 months and just see what happens. Tell me exactly what happens. I stream it to YouTube and it stayed on YouTube. Then keep doing that. Do it every single day. If 0 people come out, if 1 person comes out, and you know, in the long run of all of this, right? You know, you're playing for experience. You're playing because you love it. You might be able to make some money off of it. That's the last thing you should be thinking about. But what you should be thinking about is the fact that if 5 people watch your videos, one of those 5 people might be that person to make you a job offer. So you have to stay professional. You have to aim for the 1 person out of the 10 people that might watch your videos, that person might be the person that hooks you up with the job, or that you make connections with. I would go to every single sports game near you, and I would take a microphone, dude, and I would interview people and ask them funny sports questions, or I would ask them questions about who they think is gonna win, and I would make a vlog at these football games and everything like that. I would talk to people at your school about the college games that are going on, and go to the college football games, and I would just do whatever you can content wise around sports. I would, make a personality for yourself, because at the end of the day, if you're looking at analysts to watch on TV or analysts to watch on YouTube or podcasts, everyone's gonna have, it's an opinion based topic, if I'm not mistaken. You could say, I think this player is really going to go off, or this, you have the facts of this team won, this player did good, and you have the stats. But then you could look at, here's what I think he's going to do next game. And when it comes to who I'm picking to watch, I'm going to pick someone who has a good personality. So work on some, humor. Yeah, very opinion based. Sell yourself. When it comes down to streaming and entertainment and what you're doing, what I'm doing, which is live streaming and YouTube videos, it is extremely difficult to do this, because you're selling yourself. The content, anyone can go anywhere for the content. Content's anywhere. There are hundreds of people streaming Call of Duty Ghosts tonight. Why would somebody come watch my stream? Because I'm winning. Half the people streaming are winning, so that narrows it down. You're coming for my personality. You're coming because I'm funny, because I crack jokes, because I play good music, because I interact with my stream, because I upload YouTube videos as well, because I'm doing it all. So just grind it out, man. Give it 6 months. I'm telling you, dude. Like, everything's gonna come. Like, I promise. Just trust me on it. 6 months. 6 months every single day. And you'll thank me. You'll thank me when that person sees your video, man. You'll thank me in the long run. And, I mean, if you need someone for graphics, I know people. There is not one person who has come to me who I've ever turned down to help. Like, I know people that can get you graphics. If you want to base your Twitter around the show that you're making, I would come up with a show name. Talking Sports with Colton, blah, 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 blah. I would 100% help you out and get you the graphics that you need. to revamp your Twitter, to revamp your YouTube. I know people who do that shit for free. So at the very end of the day, man, it's just gonna come down to you wanting it bad enough. You know, there's not a lot of there's a lot of analysts out there, but there are not a lot of big analysts. You know, like at least that I know. You might know more, but you want to be one of those, and I think you can do it. Is it essential to have a computer or a PC when doing so? Absolutely, absolutely. I would say so. You don't need anything crazy because in my YouTube videos, dude, I'm running an iPhone and I'm running this iPhone tripod stand when I record a lot of my stuff on the go. If you have a phone, dude, you can record it. You don't have to worry about the quality. Like, what quality do you have to worry about? If you're already saying that no one's watching your stuff right now yet, then what's quality matter? You could upload a black screen with you talking, and it wouldn't matter. It's about because everything's gonna come. It's a process. You'll get better at it. I mean, if you look at my YouTube videos from the start, I'm cringe. I'm sitting there, I'm reading stuff off the screen on my YouTube videos. I'm awful equipment. Like everything comes in time. You learn how to do so much stuff. You don't like when I record these vlogs and everything. A lot of my vlogs are done through my webcam, and that was $60. Which is like a 1080p webcam, and like it helps to have a good computer to upload because you can record on your computer and then drag and drop. Computer makes it a lot easier, but there's no reason that you can't record stuff on your phone. Go to a public library or upload it, you know, to YouTube, whatever you can. I just need to get the stuff to make the videos. The system I use is way too laggy. What are you running? Like a laptop, a computer? Zeno, yeah, I do these speeches every now and again. I thought I'd just keep this on stream so you guys can all see it. Maybe I'll just clip this and throw it on YouTube. Twitchmaster, you can't troll me with the $5 donation. I have Twitch alerts, my guy. Maybe 2 ghost chow sometime this weekend. Possibly. Possibly. It's a computer from Walmart. Fair enough. I mean, what's wrong with it? Is it laggy? Is the processor not good? Like, because to be honest, I'm using 14, like, it uses, like, no CPU to just record. Like, if it's slow and cluttered, Malwarebytes is the best anti-malware program to use. AVG is the best free virus cleaner when it comes to viruses and malwares. Is the two to use to clean out your computer. I would make room. I would make it work, dude. I would delete my baby pictures off my computer if it meant I'd have more speed to be able to do that. Like, it should come down to sacrifice. If you have money, dude, go buy another computer. I'm telling you, invest. I'm telling you right now. If you link me your YouTube channel and my DMs, I'll subscribe to you right away, man. And I'll make sure to keep pushing you and give you any advice that you need. All right. Any more questions? Stream, guys, before I get off. A little bit of a rant to end the night. Hope that was a huge help. But yeah, just push content is the very end of the goal. I think the processor isn't the best. I'm gonna buy a computer this next month. If you have an iPhone, I'd be recording on your iPhone right now. Prop your iPhone up against a Arnold Palmer jug and record. Just get content out there, man. I have a PS4 to stream and make content, but I believe it helps yours when getting a cam. Yeah, absolutely. You know, when you look at most major streamers, you have to look at what people are doing at the top and try to copy them and reverse engineer it and figure out how you can do it yourself, that you're not, you know, doing the exact same thing, but doing your own thing at the same time. So when you're streaming off the PS4, a lot less people are going to be inclined to watch you because you don't have Twitch alerts and you don't have a face cam, and if you're using Party Chat or Discord, if you're using Discord, they can't hear you and stuff like that. So I definitely believe that the better equipment you have, obviously the better your viewership's going to get. But when you're starting off at nothing, and you're starting off with no viewers, and you're starting off with a new channel, and you're, you know, starting off with, like I said, with nothing, the quality isn't what you need to be worrying about right now. The schedule and working on yourself is what you need. You'll sell yourself before you sell the content. What I tell people all the time is if you look at Call of Duty and you look at like Formal or Scumpy, and they're streaming, if they're streaming at 720p versus 1080p, people want to watch them because they're who they are. They don't care if they're in 10, like, I mean, they care a little bit if you're 1080p or 720p, But if Scumpy's like, oh, blah, 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 this broke, I can only stream at 720p for a little bit, hope that's okay, he'll still get the same viewership because he's selling himself. You're there for Scumpy and his gameplay. You're not really there for the Ghost gameplay as much because you can watch that anywhere, and if you want a high-quality stream, there's other ones. They're there for the person. Yo, Zeno, thanks for stopping by. What should I download to make videos? I have XSplit right now. I think OBS Studio, 100%. It's super easy to set up. OBS Studio, for sure. I don't know how to use XSplit. I'm sure it works fine. I know a lot of people that use it. But yeah, just OBS Studio. I would just set up a webcam and your microphone. And that's all you really need. You just have like a source, which is your webcam. Is it free? Yeah, it's free. Yeah, I would say I'd help you out tonight in setting it up. But I have work at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m., which means I have to wake up in about 5 hours. I will 100% help you tomorrow, though. If you want to set it up tomorrow with me, dude, I'll get in a call with you and I'll run you through it. And we'll get you recording. Your computer has a webcam? Perfect. I don't give a fuck about the quality. Quality is what you put on a pedestal, and the second that you start questioning your own quality is the second that you lose. Because I know a lot of people who are like, oh, I'll stream when I have a webcam, or I'll stream when I can stream in 1080 not 720. So, yeah, for sure. I as much as I can help out, dude. Guys, if you enjoy the stream, everything, make sure to follow the stream. If you guys like this kind of content, I throw up all kinds of content like this on my YouTube channel as well. youtube.com/mlgremo. Just uploaded a skit today about some funny teammate stuff. Make sure to check it out. Subscribe to that channel as well, guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I might throw this on YouTube because I think this was a great talk, so I appreciate that too. And you know, we'll be live tomorrow night with the stream. Live long and prosper.